Balik papan. Hello, my name is Irfan Heru. I want to explain the intake manifold. Wheel and exhaust manifold job is to collect all the exhaust gas and combine them into one outlet for the exhaust. The intake manifold takes the single air inlet and feed it of the individual cylinder. Once the carburetor has thoroughly mixed the air and fuel, the said engine makes the test through the series of manifold of 2 to each of the cylinder. With a fuel injected car, the fuel is injected with the fuel injector into the intake manifold runner right before it enters the cylinder head. My name is Muhammad. I will explain the function motor starter. Starter motor is a device that is capable of turning over an internal combustion engine until the process of combustion takes over. This is typically accomplished by providing necessary mechanical energy to rotate the crankshaft for a given number of cycles. While the starter motor is rotating the crankshaft, the engine begins the process of combustion. The starter is then able to descend on the engine running under its own power.
My name is Ade Indra Mukti. I will to explain the function of the flywheel. Flywheel serves four main purposes in most species. It provides mass for rational interior to keep the engine in motion. It specifically works to provide balance for the crankshaft. It provides a means to get the engine starting. It provides at a connection for power transfer between the engine and transmission. Along with the clutch, it also provides a means to input the power flow.
Jefri, I will to explain the function of exhaust manifold. The function of exhaust manifold, the main function is really to get rid of all waste gas product.
I will explain to alternator. The main function of the alternator is to change the mounted energy, mechanical, from the engine to electrical energy. The alternator will produce alternation current, AC current. With later, this current will be rectified. So, it becomes a direct current, DC current, by the youth component.
My name is Chairuddin I will to explain the function of the battery. The purpose of the battery is to supply the necessary current to the starter motor, the ignition system, while cranking to start the engine. It also supplies additional current when the demand is higher than the alternator can supply and acts as an electrical reservoir. The automotive battery, sometimes known as a lead-acid storage battery, is an electrochemical device that produces voltage and delivers current to start the vehicle. When the automobile is running, the battery electrochemical action is reversed, discharging the battery, giving it the many years of service. Thank you.
My name is Jumardi. I will explain the function of the radiator. The function of radiator. Radiator are heat exchangers as to transfer thermal energy from one medium to another for the purpose of cooling and heating. The majority of radiators are construction to function in automobiles, welding, and electronics.
My name is rahmat Prabowo. I will explain to the function of cylinder block. Cylinder block is an important part of the engine between the cylinder head and the oil pan. The cylinder block has the following function. Four following functions. The first, organizing and determining position of the various parts. And number two, second, ensuring the standard accuracy of the main component. Third, accommodating cooling water and adjusting the
temperature difference. Function of cylinder head is the placing lubricating oil channel and distributing the lubricating oil. Sealing of the blocks and the cylinder head will make the pressure reach the ideal effect. And the power generated by 7 airframes can be transmitted through the follower part.
I'm Agustian Prabowo. I will explain the function of cylinder head. Cylinder head is the top of the region in an interior combustion engine. Today, it is commonly molded aluminum. To heat both to the engine blocks, the head into plug internal pressure for fuel, intake, exhaust, and cooling.
The function of carburetor. The carburetor has several functions. The second, its regulation, the ratio of air and fuel, and the third, it controls the engine speed. Its combine gasoline and air treating weakly combustible mixture. The second, its regulation, the ratio of air and fuel, and the third, it controls the engine speed.
Abdul Malik, I will explain fan cooling. When the engine is cool or even at normal operating temperature, the fan clutch partially disengages the engine mechanically driven radiator cooling fan. Generally located at the front at the water pump and driven by a belt and pulley connected to the engine's crankshaft. This saves power, since the engine does not have to fully drive the fan. However, if engine temperature rises above the clutch engagement temperature setting, the fan becomes fully engaged, thus drawing a higher volume of ambient air through the vehicle radiator, which in turn serves to lower the engine coolant temperature to an acceptable level.
My name is Lukman. Today we'll introduce some components in the biggest excavator in the world. This is Caterpillar machine 6020 series. Come see the engine. This is component called air filter. This is function for filtering air intake to combustion chamber. Next, this is component is called filter oil engine. This component are part function for filtering oil engine the system.